Yes, people, Mr. L. Rock rants in the building, dealing with more delusion and confusion, unpacking a little bit of nonsense. So, we have this person here, Michaela Elise, TikTok Don, mum, nurse, model, creator, pro black feminist. And she had this to say.
Be aware that I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, but I am so effing tired of the amount of emotional labor that comes with dating black men. I am so tired of the lack of commitment,
Cheeky wretch.
the lack of support, the lack of encouragement, the lack of money. Like, I don't know what to do from this point on, but I can tell you one thing. My interest in dating another black man is like 1% at this point. They want us to be ride or dies until they get their shit together. And then they don't want to support us in return. They don't want to commit to us. They don't want to marry us. But then they want all the benefits of being a husband without actually proposing to us. I need someone who's intentional in every single aspect.
Now, what's this us malarkey? They don't want to marry you. They don't want to support you. They don't want anything to do with you. Maybe this is more about you and not black men. Here we go. It's like me going for 1,000 interviews. They don't want me. Right. I've got to look at me. In some way, it's something to do with me. And I got to find out what it is, work with that to my strengths, my benefits, etc., etc. Anyway, so she's put this out and she's got a lot of, I wouldn't even say backlash, because she seems to think she's got a lot of support and a lot of people agree with her. So she made a part 2. Listen to part 2.
You know what? Fuck that. I'm gonna keep going. Part 3.
Number 3.
Can we talk about the lie that we're sold as children or, young girls growing up about black love? True, special, intimate black love is extremely hard to find, especially in America. In other cultures, like African cultures, they actually respect their women. Black men, a majority of black men do not respect black women. If you want to know how much black men respect black women, literally just look at the comments on my other video. So many black men proved my point. And the funny part is, like, I didn't even say that much. Like, the comments spoke for themselves. Instead of telling women to choose better, and this
You didn't.
Video about why black men ain't ish. Let's play that one.
You know what? Fuck that. I'm gonna keep going. Part 3. Can we talk about the lie that we're sold as children or, young girls growing up about black love? True, special, intimate black love is extremely hard to find, especially in America. In other cultures, like African cultures, they actually respect their women. Black men, a majority of black men do not respect black.
If you think that, go to Africa.
Women. If you want to know how much black men respect black women, literally just look at the comments on my other video. So many black men proved my point. And the funny part is, like, I didn't even say that much. Like, the comments spoke for themselves.
You didn't even say that much. You trash black men, saying they didn't commit, they didn't marry, they didn't support, and we broke. What more do you need to say?
Instead of telling women to choose better, and this goes for every ethnicity, since y'all want to bring that into it, we need to tell men to be better men. Not, oh, women need to choose better. Look, men have more power in society. They need to be held accountable more than we do. That's just how it is. And you know what?
You see this foolishness. Men have more power in society. Do we? Does your average man have more power in society? I don't believe he does. I mean, you got people at the top of the food chain, the presidents, and your average man, does he have more power in society? Does he get his kids? Does he get the house? Does he not have to pay? Does he, whether he wants the child or not, it's coming. Whether the child's even his, names are going on birth certificates and men are going to jail for it. Do we really have power in society? Is that what you think? I think to be born a woman today, you have more chance to succeed than any time in human history. But
I don't feel bad about posting that video. Like, so many people are mad at me, but there are more people who agree with me and understand me, and they're like, oh my God, I've felt this way for a long time. Thank you for bringing it up. No one talks about this. Look, that's my jam. I talk about shit that nobody else wants to talk about.
oh, really?
And the fact that I get mostly positive reactions is why I keep doing it. I know that I have privilege as a light-skinned Black woman, and I'm not going to face nearly as much hate as a darker-skinned woman would. And,
No, you're
not. The fact that people agree with me, I think, is a pretty good indicator that it's a topic that needs to continue being talked about. Instead of Black men continuing to blame us and invalidate us and gaslight us about our experiences, I urge them to listen. Just listen and think about how maybe you have perpetuated this treatment to Black women. If it doesn't apply to you, don't respond. I don't understand why you're offended about it. I never said it was all Black men. It's the same concept of, like, when we talk about white people. Yeah, it's a generalization because a lot of white people can be harmful.
But I'd be very clear in saying a lot of white people, a lot of this, a lot of that. You know, a lot of elephants won't kill you, but some will. So I'm not going to say elephants just kill. Like,
know that it's not all white people. That doesn't mean that a pattern doesn't exist. That doesn't mean the history and the statistics aren't there. When I say white people, the white people that it doesn't apply to, they're not offended by it because they know that it's truth. So if you were offended by my video, I want you to do some self-reflection and think about why it hit you so hard. Why did it strike a nerve? My God.
So, you see, you're walking around with your light skin privilege, but nobody's knocking down the door to get you. I'm not seeing other races coming at you. Hello, hi, how are you? They're not doing it. Why are they not doing it? Now, I don't hate, because we talk the truth. What did she just say? Oh, I'm going to tell the uncomfortable truth. The uncomfortable truth is other races don't come for Black women. They're not beating down the door to get you. Why? Well, that's something you're going to have to look into, but they're not beating down the door to get to you. I'm not seeing a man coming over from China, a man coming over from India, Asia, Africa, wherever. Where they, you know, you're saying these Americans and whatnot. Why are they not coming to get you? They're just ignoring your ass. So, you know, you think you're going to do better. Go and have a look. Go and have a look. Because I don't think you're going to find that the grass is greener. But anyway, people, let me know what you think. Is the grass greener? Is she onto something? Am I talking nonsense? Leave me a comment.